I think we got a problem. Got a problem.
Let's go. Get up. Stack club, baby. You hear that? You can't sit down to that. Okay.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Sheek Louch, LOXD Block, Silverback. Hey, yo, right now I need to shout out the ISUPK classes.
I want to give a huge, big, humongous shout out to all the UPK schools.
You can't sit down to that.
Shout out to Black Watch, hosted by General Johanna. Word, I need y'all to check out Cross the Line Radio as well, man. They've been open all week from 7 to 9. They ain't shut down because of the corona, the COVID, and all that. They rockin' strong, you know what I mean?
Think we got a problem, but really it ain't though. It's one of me, and these bitches, I count about 3, 4. Think we got a problem, but homie just all talk. He ain't gon' pop a balloon with a pitchfork. Nah, think we got a problem in the club with this dog. Rude boys, dogs, ladies, everybody. Yo, shit, what they want?
So can y'all hear me?
Yeah. All right, so I just
I'm not
need
sure
a
what
little
number
bit
on
more.
there.
All right, so
Hello.
can you turn my mic up just a little bit? Can you turn my mic up? Yeah, because I'm about to squeeze the juice out of that
My earphone,
headphones.
can you turn my earphones on? I think my shit is number 2.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly clear.
Is that better? No, I can't hear it all on my joints. Now I hear it. There you go. Turn down
All right.
the tad bit.
Yeah.
There we is. There we go.
And this is mine, right? Yeah. That's mine right there. All right, so, okay, so my mic's all the way up. All right, I feel like something is going on with my mic. All right, so my mic is up. All right, so for all the people that's in the chat room right now,
What they
all right,
talking
just
about?
let y'all know, man. Hold on, did you hear about that?
Whatever they
Ossie
doing, they better
Bobby-
be liking and sharing.
Ossie Bobbitt story. All right, now, fill us in. Call us in and let us know.
I see Bobbitt. Who that?
Lorena Bobbitt. What?
I'm not sure about that. All right, so yeah. Okay, so we got a special guest tonight. Y'all, it really is not a special guest, of course. Is Captain Todd Ward, man. He'll be on here in 2 seconds, all right?
2 seconds.
So we're going to get him on here to give us the insight of what's going on up in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
Okay, and we got, okay, so
Philadelphia.
Chill it.
it's not, right, Philadelphia. It's
Nah. Yeah. Kill it. Oh. There you go.
I guess it's both.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Damn,
Recently, it's definitely been Philadelphia. They definitely been killing.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like that's how we kind of judge a space that's popping by how much people getting killed.
And the problem is niggas take pride in it. Like, yeah, he can come when he wants to. It's the murder capital. Niggas die over here.
God
Niggas lose
damn.
their life.
We got 201 weeks.
Niggas take pride in that shit.
That's crazy. So yeah. So this is Brutus Beach. Van Cass. I'm your host, one of the hosts, Tazaya Wan, right? Tonight I'm a DJ. So y'all just, respect the process. All right. So I'm Tazaya Wan.
That's right. Isaiah War.
It's Captain Ariel. Back in full effect. I ain't been on here in a minute.
Damn. Yeah, because Captain Ariel been on the road, doing his thing. All right, so rib of Officer of 1,000, Priest Karab Yahawada of Killeen. Yeah, all right, so Killeen, Texas in the building. All right, I see you, Killeen. Carter Shaw. Napash Kaya, all right, I see you. All right, Officer 50, okay, yeah. Keep it rocking, all right? Don't give up, all right? Ricario, okay, of course. I don't know about the Ossie Bobbitt story. I've never heard of that.
Who Ossie Bobbitt is. Anybody heard about Ashi Bobbitt
Nah.
in the room? That's it. Yeah,
Ashi Bobbitt.
What's the Ashi Bobbitt?
That's
Ashi Bobbitt. That sounds like something you catch on your feet.
I got the Ashi Bobbitt.
That's like the nigga that sell
I can't work out today. I got the
fried chicken at the Crown
I got
Fried.
the Ashi Bobbitt. I can't go skating today. You know what I'm saying?
I can't go skating today.
I got the Ashi Bobbitt. I'm not trying to come out to the
Ashi
pool today.
Bobbitt.
We got a good show for y'all tonight.
Ashi Bobbitt, lawyer of officer who shot Ashi Bobbitt, hits out at ambush claims.
All right, let me plug this in real quick.
Opinion. This is a very he getting all these old deep stories that I got to read first. Opinion: every lost life on January 6th should be mourned. Got something to do with whatever it is. Got something to do with the woman that got killed that during that January 6th insurrection in Washington D.C.
Oh,
Okay.
for real.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I ain't got time to be reading through it right now.
Oh, okay. So she's the one that got killed.
Yeah, Ashi Bobbitt that's the lady that got killed. She got killed when she was trying to break into the
Oh, that's the one that got shot?
yeah, the one lady, yeah, the one they shot on camera that time.
Right.
Yeah, she the one that got killed trying to get into the Senate, into the Congress or whatever.
Con. She wasn't expecting
The story is about her. Whatever he's talking about is the story is about her, but I ain't got time to be reading into it right now.
What about all them cops that's killing themselves after that?
I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, it's like a third or fourth cop that done killed themselves.
Because what I did hear about though is the cops that was there that day that defended the Capitol. A lot of them is being like ostracized and the people that's on Trump's side and Republicans and whatnot. Mm-hmm. They are speaking against the cops and acting like they like some type of traitor or something.
Yeah,
which is crazy because they was defending the goddamn Capitol. Right, they was defending America, defending
your country
in the election process.
Right,
and I don't know how they traitors anything to America, but somehow people has come out them on the internet and whatnot, call them traitors and whatnot. Right. It was a brother that was there that day that he testified in Congress about the situation. People online was like coming up against him. Mm-hmm. He's one of the Capitol Police. I didn't get his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them devils was crazy.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. So what's going on, man? Look, check it out. I had some topics I did want to talk about. One of the topics was, hold on, let me bring up. I sent Captain Ariel a ton of videos this week.
You did? Somebody COVID-19. Man, you be sending me some stuff on TikTok and make me want to put on a tinfoil hat. And go out to the woods and get off the grid. That's what you be sending me. Man, listen, they coming for me.
God dang.
You watch that shit, man, the government is coming.
Yeah, because I got a couple here. I believe I sent.
Being a man is a thankless job.
Yeah, what was it one? Oh, no, I think it might have been one of the last ones I sent to you.
That was one of the last ones. I just read the first thing I saw.
Okay, so I got this one. All right. Okay. All right. So let me go. All right. So look, let me go back here and let me pull. I pulled. Let me see.
Yeah, this joint you talking about.
Okay.
You guys have like pride, like.
Okay. Cool. All right. No sweat. All right. Yeah. This is it.
Running from the back. Running from the back. Started from the front.
Okay. These videos be kind of, you know how like TikTok be like kind of.
You might have to refresh the page and it'll start from the beginning.
Yeah. All right.
Can the people see it?
Yeah, not yet. I'm actually going to bring it up. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen real quick with y'all, just so y'all can see. All right. So we got Kapa. All right. We got Chicago War in the building. All right. I see you. All right. Let me see. Let me share this real quick. All right. So this is what a woman said about men, right? I would like to have Captain Towers right here. I think that's it.
For money.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Now, so for y'all to understand what's going on here, okay, so this woman here, she's basically saying that, she's basically saying that men, okay, all right, okay, I'm gonna just let y'all hear it, okay?
Yeah, let her talk for herself.
Okay, let me let her talk for herself. All right, here we go.
Are you asking her for her money? Like, I don't know. I will feel a little bit offended. I would be like,
as a dude, you are supposed to work your entire life. Your woman should not have to work. If she does have to work, it's considered she has to really work by getting you. Take care of your family, pay the bills, maintain your appearance, and never ask for nothing. Never expect no extra shit. Never ask for no money. Never ask for nothing. Now, look, in this world, we reward dogs for doing dumb shit, for sitting down. We reward, at your job. Do a good job, you get a raise. Like in the culture we live in, when you do good, you get a reward. Except for being a good man, because being a good man is normal. Y'all be single, so it's not normal. Having a good man that takes care of your family and your son or your daughter is exceptional. You are a lottery winner. You, my lady, are lucky. You're right. Shouldn't no man have to be like, yo, why? Because men supposed to always be on their feet and doing well. So God forbid your man is not doing well and he needs your help. He's a weak man. But if I'm dealing with a woman,
I wouldn't be with somebody that's asking me for my money.
Okay, let me talk though. When I'm dealing with a woman who's doing bad, not working, and has my kid, I could say, damn, yo, she a bum. Like, come on, ma, get a job. My mom raised me with a single and had a job, but I can't call her a bum because she's a woman. Her not having a job or money it's like, she's a girl. Help her, support her. So why, when a man might need help or assistance, he gotta be like, he's a poo-put? Like, shouldn't being a good person or being...
A man shouldn't be asking me for money. Like, don't you guys have, pride? Like, why are you asking a woman for money? Why are you asking her for her money?
Sure.
I don't know. I will feel a little bit offended. I will be like...
As a dude...
The part. Okay, yeah, okay. So, all right. So what do y'all want to go ahead and pick it apart?
Yeah, kind.
All right.
What you think about that, Zawa?
What if a man
we just saw?
I mean, that's just how it is. And that's how it is in regular folk. You know what I mean? They feel as though the woman's what's hers is hers, and for the guy it was his is ours.
Everybody's.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, they just ain't been raised right, and they feel as though it's not a problem. But then they be the same ones that be getting duped by these niggas that just be like, I'm gonna use you for everything. You know what I mean? But they don't speak up for that person and saying that he's a nobody when he's giving something that she wants. But when she's in a relationship with a dude and he's supposed to be, on this pedestal and
the provider,
right,
quote unquote.
Exactly. Like the side dude, he can be a nobody. He ain't got to worry about nothing, and she ain't never going to say he's less than penis. Matter of fact, exactly. Matter of fact, the dude that's doing all the work and doing all the providing, she want to say that he's weak. Yeah. And then the dude that's just, cutting on the side. Yeah.
A woman in the world, like women, a lot of the average women, they'll have sex with anybody that is good at having sex. Right. But the nigga they actually want to commit to got to be, amazing. Gotta have bread. Which is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
So sit a man. I need y'all to call in. Women.
Okay, I got some things to say.
All right, you got it.
I got something to say.
I got to talk. I got to
sit a man asks a woman for money.
I'm gonna say this. Because that when the beginning of the part of the video when the woman was talking about, I just don't understand ever having to pay anything for a man. Why you asking me for money ever? I can't understand that at all.
Oh, you bum bitch.
I hear those opinions a lot online on the internet. But those opinions aren't the opinions of reality and people in real life. Right. Those are the opinions of a very small amount of people who are inspiring entertainers. People who want to be rappers and singers and spokespersons and radio personalities and things like that. People that want to be seen. People that are in that like I guess Hollywood or like entertainment. That's the best way to put it. People that are want to be entertainers, inspiring entertainers, or actual entertainers. Those are their opinions, but those aren't the opinions of the average day person living every day in life. Because in reality, the average person in a relationship, in a household, running a family, the woman is going to have to work. The man is going to have to ask you for money at some point for something. Right. Because in today's the modern day economy, a man can't just work at the lumber mill and make money for his wife and 3 kids. Right. He can't just work at GM. Right. And build cars and making the money for having the money for a house, a car, his wife and 3 kids. It's not 1945. We can't do that no more. That's not how the economy in the world today works. Right. the average person is going to have to share, ask each other for money.
Right.
That's how you're going to have a relationship.
Right.
The average woman knows that, but the problem with us is we get caught up in the opinions of women on the internet, and we think that every woman is like all women want us to pay for everything and be millionaires so we can raise them and all their kids and they would never have to ask them for anything.
You know, it's funny. I think it's like that's how they do during the dating game though, right? Like when they dating the dude paying for everything, he paying for this and paying for that. But then
that shit is traditional. But when it comes down to real life,
that conversation comes like, you know what I mean? You pay bills, you pay on time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no girl that don't know how to manage.
A lot of that shit is tradition. A lot of that shit is just the American tradition.
Right.
You go on a date, I'm gonna pay for it.
Right.
It's just kind of how it is.
It is.
But when it comes down to the nitty gritty of a relationship and the reality,
that's when
we know I'm gonna need some of that money.
That first time you split the check. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing, man.
You're lucky if I let you have any money.
But I would say one thing though, that brother in that video cut the hell out of that young. He cut her to shreds.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
He made her seem like an absolute fool for all that dumb shit she was saying.
Right.
Because what he's saying is true. What he's saying is true because men today, black men and black and Hispanic men today, don't understand how valuable they are.
Right.
They don't get it. They don't understand how the things we do, the things we say, the things we listen to and aspire to, is so influential in our communities. And we live in a time where we don't have any power, and we don't realize the power, the amount of power we already do have, if we were just willing to stand up for what's right. And we can live in a community where our women did appreciate the things we do for them.
Come in.
They would recognize the bills we pay,
right there.
the children we raise. They would appreciate it if we would stand up for it. If we would stand up for it, and what that brother was saying was right. What he was saying was 100% right. That men are a lot is expected out of men. In the black community, and we should be praised for it. And the men that do it should be praised for it because so many fail.
Right.
So many fail. So the ones that do it, they should be praised for it. Right. They should be praised for it regardless, because whether we realize it or not, black men are the backbones of our community. When I say the backbones, I mean the ultimate influence.
Could you drop it down, DeMarco, please?
I was right on it, sir. I was dang. Bag on fingers.
Dom DeMarco.
Video we played.
So all right, so women.
Cesar, when you about to play the video one more time.
Should a man ask a woman for money? I need to know the truth on this. Because I need a couple dollars myself.
I need my $40. I just need 40.
Look, the cap. She lucky if I let her keep any money. She lucky if I let her keep any money.
What you say? Just like on that side?
Yeah, she lucky if
I
I let her
just
have
need $40.
money.
220s.
I need all the time.
$40.
It was something about you got to play the video slots.
Bitch, give me my scratch.
Give me my scratch.
Not half, not some, but
all
all
1970 words.
Yeah, give me my scratch. Yeah, flip off them slats. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so we're gonna play the video. All right, we're gonna play the video one more time. All right. Okay. So just so y'all know, man, we got Captain Tom War in the studio, man. Could you drop a bomb for Captain Tom War, please? Can you also let the dogs out for Parash Kapal, please? All right. Okay. Okay. I think it's time to level up now.
God. Okay. I think it's time to level up.
All right. So look, I'm gonna play it one more time. For
You are.
Okay, here we go. All right, boom. All right, I'm just gotta do a little technical. All right, gotta do my technical. All right, get my technical on. All right, boom. All right, here we go. Right here.
Work your entire life. Your woman should not have to work. If she does have to work, it's considered she has to really work by dating you. Take care of your family. Pay the bills, maintain your appearance, and never ask for nothing. Never expect no extra shit. Never ask for no money. Never ask for nothing. Now, look, in this world, we reward dogs for doing dumb shit.
Y'all can't hear it, right?
We reward, at your job. You get a raise.
It's only going through the earphone.
It's going through the earphone.
You get a reward. Except for being a good man.
I really don't
Being
hear
a
it.
man is normal.
You want to hear it?
Y'all be single, so it's not normal.
He's towards the end of the shit, so you might play.
Yeah, it'll loop around.
Yeah, let him loop around. I'm gonna hear what she said too.
Lottery winner. You, my lady, are lucky.
Go ahead.
Right.
You can sit down.
No man have to be like, yo, why? Because men supposed to be always be on their feet and doing well. So God forbid your man is not doing well and he needs your help. He's a weak man.
He tired of
But
me.
if I'm dealing with a woman.
I wouldn't be with somebody that's asking me for my money.
Okay, let me talk though. When I'm dealing with a woman who's doing bad, not working, and has my kid, I could say, damn, yo, she a bum. Like, come on, ma, get a job. My mom raised me with a single and had a job, but I can't call her a bum because she's a woman. Her not having a job or money it's like, she's a girl. Help her, support her. So why, when a man might need help or assistance, he gotta be like, he's a poo-put? Like, shouldn't being a good person or being...
A man shouldn't be asking me for money. Like, don't you guys have like pride? Like, why are you asking a woman for money? Why are you asking her for her money? You know, like, I don't know. I will feel a little bit offended. I would be like,
as a dude, you are supposed to work your entire life. Your woman should not have to work. If she does have to work, it's considered.
Got it.
I get the point.
All right. So,
That shit
okay.
is so
So,
unrealistic.
I need to know,
So, like,
should a woman ask a man,
Should a man
ask a woman for money?
Man, I need my $40.
It's stuck on something, Parash? It's stuck on something?
I think it's stuck. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
I need.
Man, brother, listen. This is insane. Like, okay,
Let me put the camera on you.
if you have a woman, you having sex with that woman, that is
You
is
put the mic a
your
little
wife.
bit closer, sir. The
the mic.
microphone. Kev, you got to get your technical up.
Yeah, man, I mean, where am I supposed to hold the microphone in my hand? That's right. No, man, but if you having a woman like she's giving her body to you.
Right.
She's opening up her legs to you. She can't open up that pocketbook for a second. She can open that pocketbook if you need it. You understand? And that's why it's so important that we teach what we teach in this school, how sex is marriage.
Right.
You lay down with that person, you just might have to give that brother a couple of dollars.
Right.
Maybe. Who the hell knows? You might have to. What's that?
Nah, I'm with you.
And that's why it's so important, man. Sex is marriage. And understand? And once you learn that, and then you would treat your relationship like a marriage instead of boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
And instead of dating or whatever the hell that is. If you have sex with that woman, she better be expecting one day. You know what I mean? Maybe in the future, maybe sooner than later, who the hell knows? She might gotta help you the hell out. Because in a marriage, it would go the other way. It would always go the other way too. I mean, she needs some money, she needs something, and he got it, then he'll help her out. You understand? You gotta look at your relationships more serious than what they are. Like that young sister right there. She's simple as hell, man. She has a boyfriend. You understand? And UPK, we don't have girlfriends. You know what I mean? We don't have. I don't know what a girlfriend is.
Right.
We have a wife.
Right.
You having sex with her? That's your wife.
That's
and
right.
you help her out, she'll help you out.
That's
You
right.
understand? You'll have a excellent team, man.
That's
Understand?
right.
And that's what gets lost. You understand the whole that whole team, that whole look. If I don't gotta help me out, and you can't, how the hell are you supposed to build this something if you constantly waiting on him to get it? Because especially in America, in a place that's designed to have you fall, that's designed to have you never get up in the world. You understand? How the hell you might not have it one day, and if she got it, imagine how great that team could build and could grow. And it be something wonderful where somebody will have it. If I don't got it, I know she got it. If she don't got it, she know I got it.
Right.
Right.
You
That's
understand?
right, man. Y'all better realize, man. Look, you come in here, it's purse first, ass last. Look, do that. That's right. That's right. Pimps up front, hoes in the back. That's right.
Purse first, ass last.
That's right.
Man, put that on
Y'all
a t-shirt.
y'all better get it
that on a
right.
t-
I
that's
understand.
a-
What? Bitch, do you see this shirt?
Put that on a Like I said, one thing too, quick boy.
Okay, sorry.
Women like that, they on Instagram too much.
That's right.
They on Instagram and on the internet too much.
Right.
They living in some fantasy world where every man just got the money to pay for your entire life. No, that's not real life. It's just not reality for the average person. Maybe Jay-Z, maybe Moneybagg Yo. But not just the average guy living life, average man and woman living life. That's not how it's gonna go. Right. He gonna ask you for $40.
Right.
He gonna need it.
I need that.
He gonna need you to. He gonna need you to pay the rent this month. He gonna need it. It's just not. I think when it all comes down to, like, everybody got their own standards and what they want to do in a particular relationship. If you're a man and you want to pay all the bills, that's fine. But in reality, you're gonna need some help.
Right.
Especially when you're raising kids and whatnot. Right. In reality, you're gonna need some help. And that just was realistic for the average person. Maybe if you Jay-Z, maybe if you Moneybagg Yo and these Instagram models and these people that supposedly got so much money and so much wealth. Yeah, maybe if you're one of them, but the average person is going to need help from their significant other.
Right.
And that's how you had these sisters sleeping with $1 million. Right? Y'all be hearing these stories these rappers talk about. They be running through these sisters like crazy. Because she's looking for the Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, the guy that's going to pay all your bills and you ain't going to have to sit on your ass and do nothing.
But he don't want her.
Yeah,
she don't got nothing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? She don't got nothing. So why would he want to keep her? So he'll run through her, sleep with the next one, sleep with the next one, sleep with the next one, and she'll be constantly chasing that dream like chasing that dream of that particular man. Yeah. Understand that now. Now, let's say as a brother who likes to pay, who wants to pay everything, who has it. If he has it like that, it's not no sin for that brother to take care of his woman financially. There's no sin in that. Right. But damn, and know what else too? It's crazy because that's more accepted in society. It's more accepted for a man to always have the money, right? Understand? But it's looked at like what she called it? Yeah, who says he a bum or something like that? Somebody said that on that video. It said I
can't call you. He said if you mess up, I can't call you a bum.
Yeah, right. It's so accepted in society. You understand? For a man to help a woman, but a woman not to help a man. Right. And UPK. You understand? We teach teamwork. That man might be ahead of that team, but it's a team nonetheless, man. Like in football, you got a captain, you got the team captain, you got everybody else with it, and they work together to win that game. Right. You understand? But in society, and this society we in today, man, especially on the internet, Instagram, and all these rappers. They teach these young sisters some fairy tale, man. Right. They teach these sisters and brothers too. They teach brothers the fairy tale. So what happens then? The brother gonna go out and sell crack. Right. Brother's gonna go out and sell drugs and kill and murder. So he can be looked at like the Moneybagg Yo. Right. But he's not a rapper. He just a drug dealer, man. And then get him killed, get him locked up. Something horrible happened to him because he's trying to be that figure that she wants, man. No, you gotta have a team, man. That's the only way we're going to survive if we come together as a team. You know what I mean? In these relationships, man.
It really seems like that's what the whole idea is when it comes to relationships, is that the man brings home the bread and the woman just cooks it, I guess. I don't know what the whole deal is with that. Yeah. And then even in the no, go ahead, my bad. Go ahead. No, I was just going to say, like, even in the church, you know what I mean? They teach that, you know what I mean? Basically, love equals is security. It has nothing to do with you
dedication to the other person.
Yeah, it just, as long as that man has a good job, you know what I mean, he has his own house, he can provide for you. That's the man that you marry. That's the man that you love.
But she should, if I could, she should give me her money because you don't know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. Give your money to me, somebody that got a mind and understanding of where we should be together as a unit. Bitch, you want to make this thing work, then you got to pay into it.
Give it to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not just be harsh to no women out there. It's just, it is what it is. Look, you don't know what to do with your money. You want to go to the mall and buy stupid shit all day. Right. Look, I want to get this money so that we can get these cars, so that we can get these houses and we can get this money coming in so that when we old, we don't got to be trying to get a new job.
I'm going to work at Walmart as a greeter.
It makes perfect sense. Right, you want to be, bitch, you want me to be a greeter at Walmart? Then you need to bring in that goddamn scratch. I need that scratch. Look, you got it all. Look, your woman she got to believe in you. She has to believe in you, right? She got to believe in the vision, the dream. Right?
Right.
You know, if you're an upstanding man, she should be able to buy into that. If anybody's going to buy into your dream or be on the same page as you, it should be your woman. So I think that if it shouldn't be no problem for me to come to you and you pay the bill. Right? So I can free this bread up so I can do what I need to do so that we can get this money right. Because ultimately what I'm doing is I'm working for the both of us.
No, I was just going to say that, you know what I mean? Not to say that there aren't some women out there that know how to make good decisions with bread, because there definitely is.
Hell yeah.
But the thing is,
Where?
understand if I'm just, I mean, shit, my rib, I mean, she good with
Some women
with
do. A lot of women don't.
Some women do know how to do it, and I can trust and be like, all right, let's put our bread together. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and manage this.
That bitch in that video, she
definitely don't.
She blows the bag.
She
That bitch
blows the bag. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in, but that's what I'm saying. The majority of women blows the bag.
I don't know about the majority.
But see, that's also
okay. I won't say
but
that.
A lot.
Right, I won't say the majority of women blow the bag.
You take your time and choose the right one.
Yeah, right.
But it's like, okay, oh man, Salaki, maybe I don't want to generalize all women in the same. Right,
most women ain't got a lot of money to blow anyway.
Nah.
So most people don't got a lot of money.
And some of these women are really taught to pretty much be on their own and do for themselves.
That's real.
You know what I mean? So they
taught to be single mothers.
Right, kind. And even if you're not single, you taught to not put so much trust in a man in this world. True. You know what I mean? So these women, they really feel as though I know how to manage money sometimes better than these men. Some men just rather go out and get some skinny jeans.
That is the most destructive. That's the most destructive thinking ever.
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't see, like, other nations don't think like that.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, that's so damn destructive. You know what I mean? The man is the backbone, the foundation of that household. Right? And when we say when we have our clearly defined roles that we play in the household, like, that's how it stays together. Like, I'll take the trash out, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll check if it's a noise. Right? If it's a noise, I'll go down there and check, right?
Right.
But then when it starts to get all unbalanced and stuff like that, then the whole thing falls. And man, look, man, I can get $5. I need $5. That's all I'm gonna say to my woman. I need that
plus 35.
Right, because it
$40.
It's kind of like, sir, it's like paying tithes. I need to know that you are faithful. In some ways, I need to know that you're faithful to me. Like, you need to do something around this house. Yeah, the only thing you're gonna bring to the table is box.
And that's what they giving up.
Like that's easy to do.
That's easy.
And especially with females, if they willing to give up some money to you, man, they love you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they love you. Because you think about it, like in society, just like you were sparking out, like how did they raise to be single mothers, be mothers, and take care of it? Like, if they can give a man, give a man money.
Yeah,
brother, it's like she sees something in you. You get my point? Like, she wouldn't waste that money.
Right.
Especially a woman who ain't rich, who ain't you know what I mean, who don't have it like that. If she see a man and say, you know what, I'm willing to invest in this man, help this man out, help this man get the way he needs to be. That shit's saying something, man. She loves you.
Yeah, she lets you drive her car,
brother. Look, hey, brother, you joke about that shit. You ever talk about a brother joke like he be getting her car and driving her car with shit? That's just saying, like, now he might be using it wrong. Right. He might be, you know what I mean, out selling drugs in or whatever and doing whatever in the car. But she giving him his car because that's where her heart lies with it.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
That's right.
Financially, with the car, whatever, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
now the problem is though, some brothers use that shit wrong.
Yeah,
some brothers don't use like he has a certain power over that woman.
Yeah.
Now some brothers use that shit wrong and go and get a white woman over while she at work and driving the car.
Mm-hmm.
You get my point? But and you get the right brother use that shit correctly.
Right.
Get my point?
That's right, man. So shout out to all.
He ain't gonna end up at the plat.
Shout out to the black women, man. Shout out to black women, man. We love y'all. We love y'all, man. Can you drop a bomb for the black women out there? All right. Hey, Chicago Ward said, tell my sis I said shalom. She gonna throw me on the cross if I don't say that.
Throw you on the cross.
She gonna crucify me on the cross. All right, we got Desiree in the building. What's going on, Desiree? Poking nose in the building. All right, yeah, we coming up there. You right. All right, we got Captain Azania in the building. Could you please drop a bomb for Captain Azania, please? Angela Ruiz. We got Barack Desai in the building. All right, Barack Desai, I see you. We got Powerbop in the building.
Hey,
we got Powerbop. She up way past her bedtime.
That's
All
right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
It's way past 9:30. 9:30.
What'd you say?
I said it's way past 9:30. 9:30. When Ben came and went.
This is how long she gonna need for Sabbath service tomorrow.
She's still gonna be there bright and early. She's gonna be there before you. She's gonna be in the car like, where was you at? Chill out, brother.
I was watching the show last night.
All right, Dr. Ron, I see you. All right, yeah, you up late.
Hey,
All right, we see you.
Building.
All right.
9:30 Ben done passed.
Yeah, 9:30 is over. Yeah, you gotta go to work tomorrow.
They know they got shit to do in the morning.
Just hold it. Yeah. All right, so we got Sharice Reed. Wait a minute, Sharice Reed checking in.
Somebody new.
All right, Sharice Reed.
That's right.
Yeah, make sure y'all check in. All right, so look, check it out. We got 18
move
people
on.
in
Make sure
here.
y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all push this. You know what I mean? We want to make sure y'all get this out here.
That's right. Yeah. Push it up, man. Look,
All your
dislike it. Do something.
Share it to your friends.
Put an angry face on there if you're on Facebook.
Share it to that one girl that
Do
ain't
some
shit.
reactions.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. Give us a dislike, anything. I don't give a damn.
You know, they said the algorithm. The algorithm realized that people engage more with posts when it makes them upset. So what Facebook does is a lot of times they'll make sure when you scroll in your timeline, you see things that you dislike.
You know what?
Because that's the post that you're more likely to comment on and engage with.
Well, you know what then? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Everybody on here,
because I ain't shit.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. He didn't say nothing. You ain't shit.
I just want him to be like me.
That's a crazy scene. That movie was that scene in that movie was crazy. That made no sense.
All right, so all right, brothers, man. All right, yeah, y'all brothers that's going out tonight. Yeah, don't get too drunk.
Right.
All right.
They definitely gonna get too drunk.
Because I said
exactly
don't
what
do
they're
it.
gonna do.
They already planned to get too drunk.
Yeah.
They like, I'm getting too drunk tonight.
Right. Just if you feel yourself getting too warm, just go home.
How about gonna pop open the zone?
Just go home. Right?
It's popping bottles.
And remember, there's no pooping in the club, all right? So just look, go home. All right.
Oh, man.
All right, so okay, yeah. So now let me tell you what's go ahead, sir.
No, what we talking about now?
Okay, so what's trending right now is the baby.
The baby.
Yeah, now the baby made some comments.
I never knew his career was
Rolling
gonna take
Loud.
this turn.
Yo, this
At Rolling Loud, the baby was out there rolling loud, and he said, "Put your phones up, turn your lights on for all the niggas that ain't S&D in the parking lot."
I'll tell you what he said.
Okay, you got it.
He said, what he said? He said, if you ain't got no STD or HIV or diseases that you die from in 2 days,
damn.
Put your phone lights in the air. Put your hands up. He said something real vulgar about ladies and their vagina.
If your vagina smell like water.
Yeah.
Vagina smell like water.
Put your phones up in
cell
the air.
phone lights in the air.
And the last thing he said, this is what killed him. This is what murdered him, put him in the grave. It's what he said when he said, y'all fellas, if you ain't S&D in the parking lot,
you ain't blowing ride in the parking lot.
Put your phone lights in the
cell phone lights.
It was a combination of the STD thing and the S&D in the parking lot.
So he's telling them
it was
to do
both of those together was just too much for them for him to not cancel them.
Can I read this real quick? Can I read this real quick? All right, so it says the baby has issued a formal apology statement on his Instagram a week after his homophobic outburst during a set at Rolling Loud, Miami.
They still taking him off of shit.
Right, and following a trio of lost festival gigs. And then this is what he said. He said, "I want to apologize to the LGBTQ plus community for my hurtful and triggering comments I made. Again, I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV/AIDS, and I know education on this is important, and I love to all. God bless." He wrote in a lengthy note, and he said the message from the 29-year-old rapper arrives in the same day as his day in Vegas dropped him from the upcoming bill in November, and the third festival to remove the baby from the lineup following Governor's Ball and Lollapalooza on Sunday.
He made two apologies. The problem is he made two apologies, but it was written apologies, and he actually 3 apologies when you think about it. 'Cause he made one apology on the drum where he was like, "Yeah, I know." You said you talked about this. He said some shit like, "Yeah, I know some gay fellas that don't
Right.
doing it in the parking lot. They got a hotel."
Yeah,
that was his way of cleaning up. That
right.
was
He
his
said,
way.
if I may, Sir Salaki, he said, I got friends. He said, I got my fans are, they don't S&D in the parking lot. They get hotel rooms. And I rock with, the gay community because he's like, it was a dude in the front with a halter top. He had a halter top on. He was rocking with me the whole show. Like, it's kind of like they tried to prove how much they like gay people.
Yeah, that was his way. Him obviously don't actually like him that much, but that was his best attempt at gaining their favor back. That was his best attempt. So he did that video, and he made 2 more written apologies on Instagram, and he still got they still took him off like 7 events, and Kanye West took him off his album.
Damn, for real?
Took his cut song out of the album.
Kanye, you ain't shit.
Oh,
that's ridiculous.
Man. All right, so I didn't know, y'all.
Kanye got like 20 features on his album. He got a bunch of people on his album.
Should the baby apologize?
He already did.
Yeah,
that's a problem with those situations. He already apologized 3 times.
Okay, so let me
he said sorry 3 times, and they still destroying the man.
He went Justin Bieber on him.
He apologized 3 times, and they still digging him.
Okay, ain't he rich enough to where he could do his own shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so
I don't understand.
That's my point. If I was him,
maybe he over.
All right, so I'm gonna change the question. So
if I was him,
maybe you should have had a girl.
if I was him, I would do 1 or 2 things.
So the question is, should we have our own venues? Should we have our own venues?
Yes.
That's what he should do. That's what he should do.
I got it up on the screen now.
The baby should have a hood tour where he just go to all the hood clubs.
The chitlin
all the yes, exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. He could do the chicken bone circuit.
Remember how
the chicken bone circuit. That's what he should do.
Like this big and shit.
That's what he should go all. He should go all up and down the East Coast. It's a million places down south.
And it would be lit like a motherfucker.
Atlanta, Miami, Philly.
He can go
like it, sir. You know how lit it would be if he was at the after hours.
Yes, he could just go to all the hood places,
and they would love.
And they would all take him. He would make a bunch of money. He wouldn't make as much money as he would make at
like if
Rolling Loud, but
the Tekashi 6ix9ine is still bringing in money and having security and doing shit, like why the hell can he has to have enough money to where he doesn't need to even deal with these labels and deal with these what they call them the show promoters or whatever the hell it is.
He can deal with the hood promoters, and he would still be rich.
And that's what he don't want to do.
Enough of
that's why he'll apologize
because the baby he got to a point where he was white people famous.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to bring him down because of what he said. But the problem is, what they don't realize is that community, they're the ones in power right now, right? They are in power, but there's still millions of people who don't agree with that. They don't like what Lil Nas X is doing. They don't think the baby should be getting. It's so many people. It's millions of people right now that don't agree with what that community is doing to anybody that stands up against them or anybody that has a different opinion. It's millions of people. Go on the comment section. Go in the comment section on Instagram, on YouTube, and see what people are saying. Not everybody is saying, yeah, the baby should be canceled. Not everybody is doing it. Not everybody is saying, yeah, they should get rid of him. A lot of people, like half of them, are saying this is too much. They're going overboard. He should be able to say what he want to say. That cat, I would do if I was him personally, I would do 1 or 2 things. Either I would just perform at all the hood clubs and just do that for the rest of my career,
right? And
say fuck it, or I'll pull a Dave Chappelle on and just disappear. Come back,
your money,
Come back 10 years later when people realize that they did me dirty and they did me wrong. And that's what's going to happen. Eventually, they're going to.
I mean, I like the baby. Don't get me wrong.
5-10 years from now, people are going to realize we shouldn't have did that to him.
But do you think he that hot though to do that?
Yeah,
most definitely.
Maybe not.
Did you see the views?
No, I mean as far as like his Spit Game and his music.
Yeah, did you see the views?
Spit Game don't matter.
You didn't see the views.
If I may, see the views. Okay, I was talking to a sister. If I may, sir, Slaka, if I could, I had a sister that had an issue with what he said.
Yeah, I knew somebody.
She said, I know that he was at his, but he did not have to say that.
And
so, okay, so there is people that that feel like
there are,
maybe he shouldn't have said what he said.
My point is, there's enough people that disagree with what the community is doing.
HPV.
In order for him to still make money. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying
it's enough people,
right?
All right,
where he can still make a very.
At this point, I would go to the show. At this point, if he was only doing hood clubs like he did in the beginning of his career, I would go at this point because it's like I would support him off of the strength that he stood on what he believed in.
Right.
I would go.
If I
wouldn't have went before, but now I would go.
Okay, now. Go ahead. You want to say?
No, you two.
Go ahead, please.
No, I agree. I was just saying I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I may, so now they had a lot of people that came out that said, okay, so how is the baby going to say what he's saying about the LGBT community and he's going to try to associate them with deviant behavior?
Deviant behavior.
Did he?
Right. So then I looked up deviant.
How did he?
Can somebody look up the definition of deviant?
Technical.
Can somebody look up the definition of deviant?
But a lot of people be doing that in the parking lot.
Well, they said okay. That's what they were saying. I watched the video where they said he cannot try to associate the LGBT community with deviant behavior.
But that's what they be doing.
I got it right here.
Okay, could you?
That's what heterosexual people be doing.
But did he even do that?
He did it.
He said
Yes.
if you
Could you look up the
go
definition
around
of
the
deviant?
in the parking lot.
Can you read it out, please?
It's very particular. He said specifically if all the fellas. He said all the fellas.
That's not.
If you wasn't sucking in the parking lot, and then the community, they feel that piques to their interest. They say, "Oh, the fellas."
They see that the shoe fit, so they wearing it.
Yes.
Right.
He didn't say, "All y'all homosexuals, y'all blowing around the parking lot."
Yeah, what
he
he
didn't say that. He
said,
said, "Fellas, if you ain't blowing around the parking lot, please." Like, why
It was too
can't
much.
he even make a statement? He's not singling people out. He's just saying, like, look. It's a statement.
And he could have said something way worse.
It's like back in the day we used to be like, yo, you ugly
something way
That's what I'm
worse.
trying to say. Like, he could have really dug in.
He could have said, if you a man and you like penis, leave right now. Get out my concert.
You dirty mother.
And that I kind of understand why you be mad.
God.
But the shit he's saying is not worth all this fight.
Okay, so
Like, if that was going around the parking lot, keep your cell phone down. That's all.
So what? Okay, so let's. I'm sorry, Sloggett, sir. So okay, so let's get the definition of deviant.
All right, this is the definition of deviant. Departing from usual or accepted standards, especially in social and sexual behavior.
Read it one more time.
Departing from usual or accepted standards, especially in social or sexual behavior.
Okay, so it is deviant. So it is
In the parking lot, in the parking lot, I guess
I thought it meant something.
All right, hold on. All right, Chichi, hold on. We got somebody that came in.
He following the law.
All right.
God damn it.
All right. All right, we got Chichi in the building. What's up, man? Can you hear us?
Hey, Chichi.
Hold on.
Can you hear us?
the family with on everything.
What's going on? Can you hear us, man?
I know he ain't going for it.
Yo, can you hear us?
Hold on. Maybe
Unmute your mic, man.
Yeah, he got in there. What's really hood? What's good,
So
kid?
all right, we got Chichi. Can you drop a bomb for Chichi, please? Can you drop another bomb for Bebo, please? All right, so what's going on, man? We got Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico.
Hold up, bro. I need a ball for my
Okay. Oh, snap. All right, what's going on?
Salam, sis.
What's going on?
Hey, I need a ball, man.
Should have with them.
Yeah. So look. So hey, Javier, what do you think about the LGBT community?
Whoa.
Walk away.
Hold up now. You know what? I need a drink. I need hold up, man. I need a drink on this one.
Yo, take a mean drink.
Hold on. I need a bone for Cunha.
Jump a bomb for Cunha, please.
All right.
Where they at?
Hey.
I don't know. They're somewhere.
Yo, what's up, man? Man, let the dogs out, man.
Let the dog out. Let the dog out.
Cunha. Look, man, let me tell you, man. Look. You know where I come from. and man, we don't believe in that shit, man.
That's right.
LGBTQ, whatever that shit is. Fuck that gay shit, man.
Hold on. Don't blow his cover. You blow his cover.
Don't blow your cover.
Man,
Don't blow your cover.
Don't go too crazy. Don't get it shut down.
Facebook shut it down already.
Is this on the
okay,
roof?
okay. All right. I'm gonna take it easy.
Come on now. Even I ain't gonna come
All right.
All right, so look. All right, so
But thank you.
I agree.
yeah, okay, so you gonna hang out with us? You going what? Are you going to the secret spot?
He already
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, man, like that.
I definitely got you. Got to come out tonight, bro.
For real.
Yeah. Hey yo.
Outside the crib.
Yeah, for real.
Hey yo, man. I want to shout out to the inmates, right? Because they just passed the new law. You know what I mean?
Hold on, say that again.
You want to shout
Okay,
out?
I want to shout out to the inmates. You know what I mean? That were in there with me and the inmates in Delaware, because they just passed the new law. You know what I mean? House Bill Senate 158. Man, they're gonna get 10 days a month instead of 5 days. You know what I mean?
10 days
a lot
a
of
day.
people's gonna go
10 days
home,
a month,
man.
good time.
You know what I mean? I keep up with that. So you know what I mean? I want to shout out to my people that's in there.
That's all they give.
Man, shit, man. I'm gonna count me. We went hard on that.
Days on the
We
month.
accomplished it, man.
Damn,
Most High in Christ.
damn, man.
Yeah.
I see you in a suit, man.
Man, look, man, you know how hard I work on that to get that bill passed and making shit happen. You know what I mean? And he already, man, thanks to motherfucking God, it happened, man. You know what I mean? Because they had to, like, they treat us like shit. You know what I mean? Because we like when people talk about
Wait a minute,
minorities,
hold on. Who treats us like shit?
you know who? The government, the white people. The white people.
You trying to get us taken all the way down.
Man, I'm not worried about that. I take it all the way over there. All the way up there. Man, look, man.
You know what I'm talking about. So big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to the family. Big shout out to the family.
Shit like that.
Yeah, so we should see you there in about half an hour.
Damn.
He's trying to go Batman on us.
He ain't playing for all that.
Yeah.
What is that? I want you to
Man,
come
look,
on.
man. I'm saying something.
About half an hour.
Is it his FaceTime? But no, he ain't playing for that.
He disappeared with.
He gonna drop a joke like that. All right, so half an hour.
Yo.
Half hour. Let's show up in 20 minutes.
I have an hour.
Yeah, what's up?
I have an hour.
Come on, Javier.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we're gonna do.
Now it's phone All right, so look, we about to get out of here. So look, check it out. Just we'll see you there in 30 minutes. All right.
One more topic.
One more.
All right, I'll be there. Man, look,
All
man,
right.
we're gonna do the damn thing, man. That's what I do.
All right, let's get it.
What we doing?
All right.
You see what we doing? I was trying to figure out what's going on.
All right, so
Don't invite me
He's trying to
nowhere.
speak Spanish on me.
all right, so
Don't invite me nowhere I ain't agreed to go.
if I could, okay, so that's what I want to say.
I
Okay,
just wanted some chicken.
so like you said, Cap, which is right, we should have our own venues. Because
That's what they should do.
Should have our own venue.
Because before we was playing the NBA, we had the Negro Leagues. Before we was playing the MLB, we had the Negro Leagues. And and what would it be like if you had LeBron James and all of the top dudes playing at the Rucker or playing at the playgrounds or whatever? Then everybody would be forced to have to come to there to go see them play.
And it'd be just like the NBA now, because it's damn near not a white man in it anyway.
It really
is,
is.
bro.
From like Ukraine or some shit.
Like now, imagine if you take away all those white league owners. Imagine if it was a all-black league. Imagine if the music industry, if we had an all-black section of the music industry, and then the baby would thrive, man. You understand? Like it's just retarded.
And I think the baby is even easier than sports. But because at least down south, I know it's so many black-owned clubs,
right,
and so many black club promoters,
right.
It's a whole economy all running right now off of rap and music and clubs in the black community already right now. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be as rich as he is right now, but he's still going to be rich as hell, and he's going to be able to keep his integrity.
Right.
Like he's at an advantage because he's already
famous,
real rich. I don't know his financials. I don't know how deep it is.
What's the net?
Check that out for me, please, because I don't know how rich he's already super rich. Why don't they? Okay, I remember back in the day. When a rapper get to a certain level, he'll go start his own label,
right?
His own.
He already got one. He already got rappers under them already. Huh? He got a few rappers under them.
Okay, so I don't understand why does he have to?
He has according to this little website, he got 5 million, and this is not worth.
5 million is perfect.
That's great.
That's more than enough.
It's not as much as Warren Buffett and shit. But I'm saying, but 5 million.
But what about my Bentley?
You could, man. Look, he better do some
The
investment.
baby for sure.
He better.
He can keep his integrity and still make a whole lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
He was sure could do
stuff for your peoples, for your family.
He could
$5 million.
Because what they wanted him to do was get on there with Lil Nas X and kiss him in the mouth and do a song.
You know what?
They wanted him. What they look over him to do is really double down.
Right.
They wanted him to really show his how
damn.
They want him to give him that. They want him to give him that on that red table talk.
Damn,
and
with
talk
Jada.
About, with Jada
Hold
Pinkett
hands
Smith
with that
and hug a gay person.
Yep.
And cry and get on camera and say how sorry and mad and upset he is that he said anything against the community.
Y'all seen that meme? I mean, it was I don't know who wrote it, but it was so heavy. It said if the gay community could cancel the baby, why can't the straight community cancel Lil Nas X?
Right.
And I thought that shit, like, that's some thought provoking shit.
Right.
Because why can't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like what's his face? The baby is being dropped from shows and losing money.
Being dropped.
Why can't the straight community say no to Lil Nas X? The reason for that shit is because it shows you who's in power. It shows you who's behind everything. Like the straight community cannot cancel Lil Nas X because the straight community is not in charge of putting money in his pocket.
Right.
But
you're right. Yeah.
But the straight community is still, and I think we forget this in this day and age, especially with this internet. We forget the straight community is still the populace. It's still we think because the internet that
they're just not as vocal.
Transgenders and the whole community.
Right.
We think they're the populace, but they are simply the ones that control.
Right.
They are simply the ones, or the people in power are simply pushing their agenda.
Right.
But when it comes down to it, we're still the populace.
You said agenda.
Right.
And
You're right, because the LGBT is not the nigga that's around the hood.
No.
That's in the hood. That's
How often you see one?
He just
all
he
that
likes men.
stuff. How often
He
you really
likes
see one?
men, and he's just
You hear about it on the news all the time. And,
Right.
But how often do you really see
They
them?
quiet as I don't know what.
How often do you actually see them? You see them rarely because they're the minority.
Right.
But for whatever reason,
on social
they're
media.
being pushed to us all the time.
by the mainstream.
By the mainstream.
Right. I see. I agree. It totally.
So I think us as the regular people have a lot of more power than we realize, and that's why
it is clear that. I'm sorry. Sir. It is clear that the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. You know what I mean? Because the fact of the matter is, the more wicked you are, the more money you gonna make. You know what I mean? That's why Lil Nas X is able to make a shoe with blood in it, and he get mad money because he wicked as hell, and he knows it. He knows that I can play off of being super wicked and super gay, and these Salakia, and everybody will buy into it. And I'm gonna take your rapper's name, the one that was actually conscious. I'm gonna take his name. That deep, man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Your name is probably not serious.
It's not probably actually.
You know, say Nas. I'm like, God damn.
I don't know what that deep though. I don't know what that deep. What is Lil Nas X's real name? Hold on.
It's some.
It's probably like Nasir or something.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, we should.
Is it?
I think.
Is it Nasir? I thought it was
It's probably Nasir.
Alvin or
That
something.
ain't nowhere near no Nasir.
It begin with a D though, don't it?
His real name is not.
Maybe
That ain't nowhere near no
Maybe
Nasir.
he right.
They do?
Right.
Okay.
His real name is Montero Lamar Hill.
Montero Lamar. How the hell you get Little Nas X?
Lil Nas.
You just
Might
want
be right.
X out Nas' name.
I still think he gave. I still think he gave for the for publicity's sake. I think they made him gay for to get some money.
Right.
He for sure wasn't gay in the beginning.
That nigga was not no gay.
I think he. I don't know.
And I saw the interview recently with Ellen, and it was like he was talking about how he came out to his family, and it didn't feel like somebody who for 20 years of their life was hiding the fact that they was gay, and then recently came out to the world. He seemed like, I'm gay,
he was like, my music
I came out to
sucks.
everybody 2 months ago. Like he was too nonchalant about it for it didn't feel authentic.
And it's some white man. It's some white man running in his ass.
His music sucks, yo.
I think that cat is gay for the money, yeah.
But his music sucks.
And it's a white man
But
running in his ass.
rest assured, if that cat was not gay, if he didn't come out as gay, we would not be talking about him.
We really wouldn't.
Right.
But because
And,
he did, that's it.
Oh, we got Captain LeBron in the building. Can you drop a bomb for Captain LeBron, please? All right, so I want to say this last thing, and we're gonna be out. I just want to hit y'all real quick. All right, so this last one right here, real quick. All right, so what this is hold on, let me see. Okay, so this was a cat named Maxwell Berry. He was on the plane, said a bunch of racial slurs, and I'm gonna show y'all the video. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit is hilarious.
He tied his mouth separate like his. You seen that shit?
Hold on, one second.
This joint is hilarious. You gonna show the interview too? You got to show the interview with the flight attendant.
Okay.
He said, "I attend flights."
That shit was hilarious.
It's hilarious.
That was a joke, but that shit was
He
hilarious.
said, "I attend these flights."
Yeah, I got out there 10 these hands. So you see your face.
That shit is hilarious.
There is uproar. Today, after an out-of-control passenger accused of groping the flight attendants was duct taped to his seat and the airline suspended the flight crew.
I think tape his ass up.
So they took this step, which is probably not in the flight attendant's handbook? Yes.
At first, Frontier Airlines suspended the crew, saying in a statement, unfortunately, the proper policies for restraining a passenger were not followed. As a result, the flight attendants involved have been suspended pending further investigation. But the flight attendants union accused the airline of a knee-jerk reaction. Management should be supporting the crew, not suspending them.
Frontier Airlines now says the crew has been suspended, but with pay while the investigation continues, and that it's seeking the prosecution of the passenger involved.
We're now learning more about the 22-year-old suspect, identified as Maxwell Berry. Here he is with his proud parents when he chose to attend Ohio Wesleyan University on a golf scholarship.
My parents are my grandpa is
Passenger Alfredo Rivera shot this video.
So it seems like the flight attendants were trying to resolve the situation calmly, but they had no choice.
He kept screaming and cursing. In my opinion, they did a very good job.
Barry was charged with 3 counts of battery and is now speaking out on Twitter denying he groped anyone. This will forever be the most dehumanizing experience in my entire life. I was treated like livestock.
Help! Ladies and gentlemen, just make sure you see us.
Yeah, no, true though, because they was in flight.
Yeah, I would have loved to be on that plane, yo. So should they have tied him up?
Yeah,
Take him up.
They should have tied him up with a mask on.
What else they gonna do?
If history has not as taught us anything, you got to restrain the crazy white man.
Goddamn right.
Somehow he pulled out an AK-47 on that damn thing. I don't know. But you got to restrain the crazy white man, or everybody gonna die.
Somehow he gonna work it out.
Okay,
I got nothing else to say on that one.
They was in mid-flight. They was in the air.
Yeah.
They treated him like an animal, and they tied him up.
That's how he was acting.
But once in history, a white man get treated the way he's
That's how he was acting, like a goddamn animal. You go on that plane, shut the hell up and sit down.
He's swinging, grabbing that female's behinds, I heard.
Yeah, he was grabbing the stick.
Tie him the hell up. He's like Ariel said, he's acting like an animal. You got to restrain him like an animal.
Hey, Cap, they look at it that I wasn't on the plane because I would have opened up the door and threw him out.
Open the window.
When you get on the flight, you supposed to sit down and be quiet.
Right.
Nobody want to do. I don't like when motherfuckers just regular talk.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like regular talk.
What you supposed to do? Sit down and what?
Shut up. Sit down and be quiet.
You too high up for anything.
Sit down.
F.O. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't speak to me.
I'm just saying this from flying a lot. When you get on the plane, and people start talking too much, it's like, shut up. It's uncomfortable.
F.O. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't speak to me.
It's a bunch of people, a bunch of strangers. That's what it is. It's a bunch of strangers in this metal tube.
Yo.
Strangers trying to get someplace. We all got to go somewhere. We'll go where we got to go. And we all on this plane. And we in here tight together.
Yo.
Shut up. Because when you start talking too much, I feel like I want to punch you because I don't know you. And we're all in here together. I don't know who you are, know what's going on with you. We on this flight. 9/11 happened one time. We can't do all that. Shut up. So we can go, because if you start talking too much, it's like
Can't be like this the whole time.
facts.
You gotta know. Does that mean I'm not talking? I'm not
Stop
talking.
doing that. Stop
Be
doing
quiet,
that.
Leave me alone.
And let me get off this plane. That's
Even like regular like friendly talk is like too much. Like shut up. Just get this. Go. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
We in the air and shit. It's too much.
I've always had the worst experiences though. I've been Salagia. I've been sat next to handicapped people. I got on a plane with one boy. He just was like, "Boop-a-doop." And I was just like, fuck this nigga. And like, as soon as I sat down, and he's like, boop-a-doop. And I was like, oh, shit.
What I do?
tie him up too.
It was the Houston shit too. That's why like the Vegas one. It was the Vegas one.
But that's why you gotta get ear joints.
Man, listen.
No, but they got the ones that go right here that you can put earplugs in and you can still hear your
Yeah. But the dad was sitting in between us, and he kept hitting the ball. Another John, the ball wanted to talk, and my rib, she was sitting over there. I was like, "Come on, sit over here." And he could switch and sit over there. She was like, "No, he needs somebody to talk to."
No, he don't.
It's like we just came from Houston.
What about when you the problem?
Yeah, right.
When we was on the Texas flight, I kept coughing. I didn't know I had a corona, but everybody kept looking at me like, why does she keep coughing? I'm like,
that's the worst time to cough.
I'm like, no,
never cough.
You got your eyes tear up.
This is the worst time to cough.
He kept looking at me like, I'm like,
that should happen to me too. That should happen to me too.
Right, because you didn't
I was
want
in the
to cough.
fight too. Not trying to. I was struggling at the cough.
I even said the cat.
Yeah, happened to me too.
All right, man.
That's what it is. They're going to get these coughs.
Can you give a few jump
definitely got to play with the corona. So
you jump a bomb for Captain Bomb, please?
Before Houston.
None of y'all. All right, I see you, none of y'all. All right, none of y'all. Say, All right, so look, check it out. All right, so check it out, right? So I want to thank Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
I want to thank Captain Araya.
That's
right.
right.
Let me get him on here. Let me thank Captain Araya. I want to thank Captain Tom Moore. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I want to thank Paras Kappa.
That's right.
Right? Yeah, I want to thank young man Mike.
I'm ready to go out.
Yeah. Look, now everybody want to come in. Now the viewership want to go up.
Right.
All right.
All right, well, now everybody in there.
Now everybody
want to say, why everybody a Jadakiss fan now?
Hey.
Now, anybody who knows that entire war, no, I've been a Jadakiss fan since Shiny Suits.
Damn.
Thank you.
Since Picasso's was on the wall, God dog.
Yeah, used to pay Jadakiss so much I thought he was in Philly.
Jadakiss is that dude, man.
Shut up. On the way from New York, on the way going to New York with General Haas, Jadakiss and the whole van out, man. They mad as hell.
now people want to act like.
Rib surprised you.
Oh yeah, and look, Jadakiss.
I forgot about that shit. I forgot about that shit.
Not everybody a Jadakiss fan.
I forgot about that.
Don't forget.
I always mess with the locks. With the locks.
For some reason, the Lord is somehow with him a little bit. Apparently,
they got brotherhood. They got some good brotherhood.
I go back to when they thought Mace was part of the group.
I remember that.
That's crazy.
All right, Chicago Warriors. She said, good show.
That's right.
Yeah, all right, so look, check it out, man. I want to thank those brothers. I also want to thank
she
myself.
Like the show good if she say it's good.
I also want to thank myself. All right, so
it is, though. It is.
All right, so make sure you got to check out 12GateCreditSolutions.com.
That's
make
right.
sure you got to check us out, right?
You know your
call me.
terrible.
You get a
My credit
consultation
score
on
rising
your
up
credit.
because of Desire Wine.
Did you want to show that? You know what I mean?
You know your credit score is absolutely atrocious.
Come on, man. You know you can't get.
I'm trying to tell you, the boys. My man is working miracles,
Give you a
man.
bag of chips in the store.
That's right. I know. I told y'all be going to the daggone dealership rolling out with the Impala 68.
Can you bring that up?
Impala 68.
I just came out there with a Delta 80
years of results.
Y'all know the Delta 88 was hot back in the
A
day.
little bit, yeah, right there.
That's what 12 gates get you.
That's for 1 month.
All 12 of them gates get you that.
That's what you say when you go to the
That
club.
should say up 96 points.
My man gonna be in the club like, you know, my credit score is.
Right?
Yeah. So
I know you saw that Lambo.
I know you see
I know you saw that new Lambo that just came out. I know you seen it. You want it? I got you.
That's right.
all right, yeah. So
I get the Impala SS.
You and your friends get a drink. You and your friends.
yeah, there you go, man.
You
so,
and your
all right.
homegirl.
So we got it. All you gotta do is call 12 Gates Credit Solutions. Look, call me at 302-467-8837. Chicago War said, tell Ariana stop hating. I'm just trying to support. I don't know what the hell that means. You'll have to figure it out later.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Oh, okay. All right. Most high and Christ, a lot for you. You know what I'm saying? So look, check it out. Right? I'll get you right, get you on the right track. You get your credit right, so you can walk off the lot with whatever you trying to get.
Right.
Walk into that house with whatever you trying to get. And look, just check it out. All you got to do is give me a little something on the way up. All right.
That's right.
So look, just do that.
Get that
efficiency. Good to go. All right. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody who came out tonight. Look, make sure y'all like us, man. Give us a dislike. Look, if you don't like it, give us a dislike. Who the hell cares?
Yeah, we
right?
like it.
I don't be disliking my shit.
Like my shit.
Shout out to the locks,
Love
man.
it.
Even if you don't.
Yeah, shouts out to the locks, man.
Embrace it.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Shout out to the locks, man.
Right?
They did a drop for us. Captain Taiwan, what's his name?
Yeah,
that's right.
It's great.
Which shout out to Quilly Mills.
Chilling on the weekend.
He said he went missing.
I didn't even know what to say to him.
He said, man, what's your name?
All we need is a feature. That's all we need.
I was a little.
We need one feature.
Who was that, sir?
Huh?
Who was that you saw?
She took me to the spot where Jadakiss and he was
He
sitting
didn't
right
even know
there.
he was there. I was
He was like
let's
right
go to this
there.
party.
Oh, where? This is recently?
Like
a year ago.
Like 2 years ago.
And what happened when you saw him?
He was
Look, I froze up a little bit. Look, it's all right. I'm still a Hebrew.
He was like,
I was trying to give him the scripture.
He was
when
like,
you
should
were-
I ask for a picture? I'm like, what?
Let me put my business in the street.
Wait a minute, so Barack, you put him in front of Jada?
You should have asked her to ask for the picture.
I do got a picture.
She got all the pictures with it.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
You should've said-
That's
you should've sent her over there.
Like, I look old, but really,
You in the game though.
Okay, so let me break this down. Okay, so she put you in front of Jada.
Pretty much.
Okay, it was a party
right
in Camden.
This
So
nigga
I
just
knew
that.
about it, and I knew you love Jadakiss. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna surprise him. I told him we going to this party that was outside, you know what I mean? So we go there, and
You gotta go
Jadakiss was in like the VIP. So I went to the bathroom. He heard the DJ was like,
thanks for Jada. I want to say shout out Jadakiss for showing up. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm the speakers. I'm like, what is that? And then I turn around now, and Jadakiss is leaving the VIP and is coming to chill with everybody. Like that shit was look.
and I come out the bathroom.
I'm hardcore though.
He's
I
like,
can't.
He's like, did they just say Jadakiss? I'm like,
Yeah,
surprise.
I turn around and he's.
He touched him and everything.
She
like,
said surprise, and I turn around and he right here. He left the VIP. And that anybody know me
I'm gonna post the picture.
somebody. Jadakiss is my favorite rapper.
Word.
You know what I mean? I look like an old nigga, but I'm young compared to him.
Right.
I was like,
He was like
shit,
right
I was
here.
stuck a little bit.
So you didn't seize the opportunity?
Man, I froze.
See, Cap. See, you gotta exercise what I like to call now. Hey, look.
He got a picture with Thelma.
Hold on, can somebody say? Hey, look, can somebody say now? Can somebody say now?
Now.
Right, that means no opportunity wasted.
That's right. You gotta make that money.
Right, we don't want no
You better
opportunity
scare the fuck out of
wasted.
some people. You better make that money.
Y'all the Mongo.
You ain't know, it's not.
So okay, so I got a picture with Quilly Mills.
He don't even. Hey man, I got a picture.
I got pictures of him getting beat up.
I got a picture with Kwame after the polka dots.
Yo, Kwame Brown said, don't make me kick your jaws in your ass. You know what I'm saying? God, you know how you gotta kick a nigga ass and his jaws in his ass?
His ass so good, like so good, the jaws.
Nigga, don't let me kick your jaws in your ass. Hey, Cap, oh man, we gonna get it again. Don't even sweat it. Jadakiss gonna come to us, all right? To get his credit right.
You gonna come back to Camden?
Yeah, he called us to do this.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, he's after this battle, he's never coming back to Camden again.
You'll never see this nigga again.
He's going to Hollywood, baby, Hollywood.
He about to take the baby.
Now you got people admitting that he's top 5 than
Right, yeah.
He was in
That
mine.
should be the next topic. I'm coming down for that topic too. Now everybody calling the top 5. I've been saying top 5 for 20 years.
You say Jada in the top 5?
Jada been in the top 5.
You can make a good argument because that nigga hot. You can make a good argument for that shit.
Bring me on the next show. Record that shit. Yes, play that shit again.
Man,
play that shit again.
And we gonna bring up the tape from the last time you was talking about the lots.
He was 12 years old.
I don't talk shit about Jadakiss is hot. No, the last time we was talking about the lot, he was like, nobody care about them old niggas.
You just hearing that. I've been hearing that since he was 12.
But nobody does.
That's it. Fuck this
Nobody
shit.
do. Yo.
I'm going to the club.
That's right. All right, let's get out here. Yeah. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all.
Y'all the Mongo.
I think we got a problem.
Let's go. Get up. It's that club, baby. You hear that? We can't sit down to that. Okay.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Sheek Louch, LOXD Block, Silverback. Hey, yo, right now I need to shout out the ISUPK classes.
I want to give a huge, big, humongous shout out to all the UPK schools.
Shout out to Black Watch, hosted by General Johanna. Bird, I need y'all to check out Cross the Line Radio as well, man. They've been open all week from 7 to 9. They ain't shut down because of the corona, the COVID, and all that. They rocking strong, you know what I mean?
Think we got a problem, but really it ain't though. It's one of me, and these bitches I count about 3, 4. Think we got a problem, but homie just